ABC General Hospital spoilers reveal that Port Charles is in turmoil as the search for Valentin Cassadine intensifies, with authorities and locals relentlessly tracking his whereabouts. However, a shocking twist awaits as new information suggests that Valentin has not left Port Charles as previously assumed. This revelation not only escalates the hunt, but also raises questions about Valentin's true motives. In reality, he may have been hiding within the city, poised to act on a different, potentially daring plan. The question is whether Valentin seeks revenge on old enemies or has prepared for a more significant move that could entirely reshape Port Charles. While characters like Anna Devane and Dante Falconeri believe Valentin is in hiding, discovering he is still nearby could ignite a fresh wave of emotional and dramatic confrontations. Valentin, with his cunning nature and ability to stay hidden, may be leveraging this situation to execute dark plans no one has anticipated. Valentin admits he cannot resist the allure of Anna Devane, even knowing that his feelings could lead to uncontrollable complications. However, this admission is only part of the complex plan Valentin is executing, further intensifying the tension between him and Anna. While his attraction to Anna may be genuine, it also becomes a critical factor in his decisions, especially as he faces increasingly dangerous confrontations. The situation shifts as Jason, whom Valentin views as a formidable adversary, faces an extremely urgent and perilous situation. Valentin's actions seem to go beyond mere stealth, suggesting grander schemes in which Jason might become an unwilling participant. Tensions could escalate rapidly as Jason realizes he is in Valentin's crosshairs, while Anna could unintentionally become a pawn in this dangerous game. As the relationship between Valentin and Anna remains strained, Jason must confront significant dangers, not only from Valentin's hazardous actions, but also from the choices he must make to protect his loved ones. The chaos is mounting, promising an unprecedented explosion of events in the days ahead. James Patrick Stewart has officially confirmed that he will return to General Hospital this Christmas, bringing a wave of emotions for fans as he resumes the role of Valentin Cassadine. This return is not only a highly anticipated moment for Valentin's admirers, but also signals major shifts in the storyline. While Charlotte will be safely under Lulu's care, Valentin faces immense challenges as he strives to win back Anna's affection. The love between Valentin and Anna has never truly faded, despite the difficulties and misunderstandings they have endured over time. Valentin, a man of secrets and schemes, now confronts a harsh reality. Anna's feelings are not easily swayed. Anna has been hurt by Valentin's past actions, and his previous betrayals have left deep scars. However, Valentin refuses to give up, vowing to do everything within his power to prove that their love still endures. Upon returning to Port Charles, he must confront external threats and grapple with his own past mistakes. He knows that fighting for Anna will not be easy, especially given her complicated feelings toward him. Yet Valentin remains undeterred, ready to show a side of himself never seen before. A Valentin who is not only enigmatic and determined, but also deeply passionate and willing to do whatever it takes for the woman he loves. Meanwhile, Charlotte's safety under Lulu's care will remain a crucial part of the narrative. Valentin's relationship with Charlotte will also grow more complex as he worries about her safety amidst mounting new dangers. Valentin's return will heighten attention, treating viewers to fiery confrontations involving love, revenge, and political intrigue. This will set the stage for a series of dramatic events as Valentin must choose between protecting those he loves and continuing his battle against dangerous adversaries. Along the way, he will confront betrayals from his past and his emotional missteps. While Anna holds the key to whether they can start anew, she faces a difficult choice as she contemplates whether to put an end to Valentin's crimes. While her feelings for Valentin remain deep, Anna understands she cannot forgive the actions he has taken in the past. Valentin's continued engagement in dangerous schemes and dark secrets forces Anna to question her loyalty and ethics. She knows that inaction could allow Valentin's crimes to harm many more people, something she cannot permit. As Valentin strives to prove he can change and is worthy of Anna's love, she must grapple with the reality that, as a responsible agent, she cannot let a dangerous criminal roam free. The internal conflict within Anna grows as she realizes her decision will impact not just Valentin, but also her beliefs about herself. Anna must choose between upholding justice and protecting her love, leaving her in an incredibly challenging position. She cannot ignore the potential consequences of her actions. If she decides to end things with Valentin, would it be the right move, or would she be losing the only chance for Valentin to redeem himself? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. ABC General Hospital spoilers reveal that a shocking twist is approaching as Michael prepares to leave at the end of this month, setting off a new storm in General Hospital. Michael's departure is not merely a major change in his life, but is closely tied to the conspiracies and crimes engulfing Port Charles, especially the dark secrets of Cyrus. His exit may be a consequence of the sinister plans Cyrus has carefully orchestrated. As the crimes committed by Cyrus begin to unravel and plunge everything into chaos, Cyrus is not just a hidden enemy, but a key figure behind the horrific events, potentially the reason Michael is forced to leave his current life. Michael's departure will not only be a personal loss, but also mark a turning point in the battle against Cyrus as his crimes come to light. This promises to spark a tense new confrontation among the characters as they face threats from an old enemy and struggle to salvage what remains. Cyrus is preparing a bloody revenge plan to punish Dex for nearly killing him in the past. Cyrus's hatred and thirst for power have turned him into someone willing to do anything to secure and maintain his position, regardless of the consequences. However, this revenge doesn't stop at killing Dex. Cyrus appears to have meticulously calculated a long-term strategy to ensure Dex cannot escape his punishment. The target isn't just Dex, but also Michael, whom Cyrus sees as the greatest obstacle to his ambitions. The relationship between Michael and Dex is no longer simply a friendship. It is now part of the complex power struggle between Cyrus and the Corinthos family. Despite Michael's reluctance to get involved, he cannot avoid being dragged into the conflict when Cyrus uses Dex as a pawn in his dangerous game. When Cyrus decides to act, things will spiral out of control. Michael has always stood by his family, and while he cares for Dex, protecting his friend might lead to difficult decisions not everyone can accept. If Cyrus kills Dex, it won't just be a personal vendetta, but also a direct attack on Michael, forcing him to face an unavoidable choice: protect his family and maintain his position, or avenge Dex and risk betrayal from his own family. This dilemma is fueling new tensions within the Corinthos family, creating an unpredictable threat. The secrets of Cyrus's past, his ties to the Corinthos family members, and his vengeful actions will lead Michael and his family to face severe consequences. The price Michael pays for his protective efforts could include strained family relationships and even danger to his own life. This connection will affect not only Michael and Dex's relationship, but also mark a turning point in the Corinthos family's story. The escalating feud between Cyrus and the family will force its members to make tough choices as they balance love, loyalty, and revenge. The situation seems to be spiraling into an unstoppable vortex. Michael will be killed in a shocking attack that leaves Port Charles reeling. His death will not only create a significant void within the Corinthos family, but also spark turmoil among the key characters. Michael's murder marks a dark milestone in Cyrus's power struggle, seemingly achieving his goal of eliminating one of his strongest opponents within the Corinthos family. Meanwhile, Dex is critically injured in an ambush by Cyrus. Although Dex has survived threats before, this time the situation is more dire than ever. This puts Jocelyn, who deeply cares for and loves Dex, in extreme danger, not just because of his survival, but because she might become Cyrus's next target. With Michael gone, Cyrus might view Jocelyn as the next threat to his plans against the Corinthos family. Jocelyn, consumed by grief and worry for Dex, will face difficult choices. She must not only fight to save the one she loves, but also protect herself from a dangerous enemy. The threats from Cyrus now endanger not only Jocelyn's life, but also her entire reality as she is forced to navigate between love, family, and a life and death battle against those who seek to drag her into darkness. In her desperate state, as Dex remains in critical condition, Jocelyn will plead with Sunny to do whatever it takes to save him. Unable to bear the thought of losing the man she loves, she hopes for help from the person she still considers the family's protector. However, an unexpected truth will shock her when she discovers that Dex is actually the son of one of her family's greatest enemies, Cyrus. This revelation will shake Jocelyn's beliefs to the core. Dex isn't just her lover, but also the child of someone her family has been fighting against. This creates a deep conflict within Jocelyn, forcing her to face a bitter reality. Can she continue loving Dex, who is tied to her family's enemy? Is her love strong enough to overcome this barrier, or will it crumble under such harsh truths? This explosive revelation will set off a new chain of events as Jocelyn wrestles with her emotions and must choose between love and loyalty to her family. Her decisions will have far-reaching consequences, not only affecting her relationship with Dex, but also impacting the entire Corinthos family. As dark secrets from the past and connections between the characters come to light, the stakes grow higher for everyone involved. General Hospital spoilers reveal that there could be more to the story of Agent John Cate's grim fate. GH fans watched as Sunny Corinthos pulled the trigger on Agent Cates twice, but what if some misdirection was involved? The show's been offering up some interesting clues lately about Christina Corinthos Davis and her mental problems. There's no denying that Christina has been going off the rails ever since her window fall resulted in her baby's demise. Agent Cate's harassment didn't help matters, so we know Christina stole Sunny's gun and drove to the Quartermain property. Christina supposedly pulled in the driveway and left, but maybe she actually stuck around instead. In the December 6th episode, Christina went into a fugue state after Ava Jerome's verdict was revealed. Fans saw Christina in a disturbing trance, so it was like she was off in her own little world. Has Christina gone into that fugue state before? Did it happen the night Agent Cates was taken down permanently? It's possible Christina killed John that night and just doesn't remember it. As for the shooting that fans saw Sunny commit, perhaps GH could tweak things a bit and make it something that happened in Christina's mind. Christina might have convinced herself that Sunny was doing the deed in that moment. Although Christina doesn't seem to remember witnessing anything now, maybe she eventually just blocked out any painful memories, even false ones, she dreamed up. Regardless, seeing Christina so zoned out was unsettling and felt like a clue about something deeper. It's possible the show's laying the groundwork for Christina to go after Ava in a fugue state, but it'd be easy for them to tie all this back to Cate's grisly outcome too. Christina recently expressed concern to Natalia Ramirez about remembering things wrong when it came to what happened in the hotel room with Ava. The show could lean into that idea and make it so Christina is remembering the night of Cate's murder wrong as well. General Hospital spoilers say Christina has some shockers in her future no matter what, so we'll bring you more story predictions and updates on any stunning news to come. The General Hospital cast has not had it easy by any means over the last several months. they learned that Kelly Monaco had been fired after over 20 years as Sam McCall. This was a shock for the cast and fans alike, who started petitions to keep her around. Ultimately, she was killed off, and now everyone is waiting on pins and needles for her side of the story. Then, on November 23rd, Chad Duell, who plays Michael Corinthos, shared he was exiting the soap after nearly 15 years. He was the third actor to take on the role and won a Daytime Emmy in the process. One big question was whether or not the part would be recast. Another actor had taken over for Chad when he had to take a short leave of absence. Yet fans did not want to see someone else in the role. Furthermore, they did not want the character to be killed off, as that would be too much to handle. Frank Valentini, EP of the soap, spoke out and explained there were no plans to recast as of now. Now, Chad Duell's General Hospital co-stars are speaking out about his exit. It appears that they are just as upset as the fans, but are thrilled for the next chapter of his life and career. According to The Mirror, his soap mama, Laura Wright, wrote this: "Still mad, but I adore you." Cameron Matheson, who plays the role of Drew, had this to say: "Love you, brother." Sophia Matson, who plays Sasha, added, "You will be so missed. Excited to see what's next." After reading his exit announcement, Dominic Zamprogna, who plays Michael's brother, Dante, shared this sentiment: "Who wrote this for you? Just kidding. I love you, Cheddar." Viewers tuning into General Hospital this week, hoping for a delayed Quartermain Thanksgiving, got a rude awakening when the holiday was completely skipped. Next week's tease, which aired at the end of Friday's episode, showcased Christmas festivities. This was a missed opportunity, what with Sasha as the new chef. The Quartermains could have finally had their turkey. Lulu's return was a mix of joy and sadness, and Ava's trial played out exactly as expected. Honestly, much of the week was a bit of a downer. The residents of Port Charles may want to ask Santa for some happiness this Christmas. As much as I hope to see Emma Raylan return as Lulu, I'm enjoying Alexa Havens burning in the role, what with not having seen the All My Children vet's work before. That said, Lulu's return has been a big miss for me, much like Lucky's. His homecoming, up until recently, was marred by his constant complaining about everything Port Charles related. In Lulu's case, killing Sam off to facilitate her return did this storyline no favors. With that out of the way, poor Lulu sure had a tough week. After a fleeting moment of happiness in seeing Rocco, she found out how long she'd been in a coma. She also learned creepy Cyrus was her uncle, Nicholas was in the slammer, and Luke and Spencer had died. On top of all that, she was informed that Sam died after donating her liver to save her, and she immediately blamed herself. I don't think anyone has told her about Bobby yet, have they? Maybe they should just wait on that. Lulu's puzzlement over Dante's reaction to her return was another blow. When she learned Dante and Sam were in a relationship, she realized he was grieving the woman he loved. As she put it, "I've never seen him in love with anyone else." Dominic Zamprogna did a great job as an emotionless Dante in his few scenes with Lulu, as he struggled between his happiness for his son and his grief over Sam. One thing that I brought up in last week's column was resolved. When Dante learned Cody picked Lulu up, he even asked how Cody didn't recognize Lulu. Cody chalked it up to the Dark Knight, and that Lulu was super secretive and protective. Lulu absorbed another blow when she learned about Valentin fleeing town with Charlotte, and that they hadn't been heard from in months. However, she does not need to worry, as Anna, Jason, and Carly are back on the case. Maybe she should be worried with this crew working to find Charlotte. Anna enlisting citizen Carly to plant a bug in Brennan's office was ridiculous. Seeing Anna is there once a week herself to berate the guy. This was just a plot point to eventually create drama between Carly and Brennan once he discovers that bug. However, the listening device proved useful when the threesome eavesdropped as Brennan contacted Valentin about Jason's offer to bring Charlotte home to Lulu. So Charlotte looks to be coming home, but not Valentin? That's a bit of a bummer. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.